Curious George and the Firefighters by Margret and H.A. This is George. He was a good little monkey and was always very curious. Today, George and the man in the yellow hat are on a field trip to the fire station. The fire chief was waiting for them right next to the big red fire truck. "Welcome," he said, and he led everyone upstairs to begin their tour. George was curious. He slid down the pole. There was a great big fire truck and a whole wall full of coats, hats, and a big black boots. George tried on a pair of boots. Next, he picked out a helmet. And finally, George put on a jacket. He was a firefighter. And suddenly, bring! The firefighters rushed in and jumped into the fire truck, and so did George. The truck went fast to get to the fire. Woo, woo, woo! Went the whistle, and George held on tight. The fire was at the pizza parlor on Main Street. Smoke was coming out of the window in the back, and a crowd was gathering in the street. The firefighters rushed off the truck and started unwinding their hoses. They knew just what to do, and George was ready to help. Together, they put out the fire as quick as can be. Hooray! Before long, the fire truck was back at the firehouse, where a familiar voice called, "George!" It was the man in the yellow hat. "This little monkey had quite an adventure," said one of the firefighters. For a final treat, all the children got to take a ride around the neighborhood on the shiny red fire truck. What a brave little monkey. The end.